Hi, let's have a look at the effect of backing pads with fibre discs. There's two types that we generally use. There's the ribbed, hard backing pad, which has cooling vents in there, gives very, very aggressive grinding. Because of the hardness of the disc, it doesn't give too much, so it applies a lot of force with the same amount of pressure. Alternatively, we can look at a medium grade backing pad, which it flexes. So the force that's applied is far less with the same amount of pressure. What I'm going to look at first is grinding a weld from stainless steel, and then secondly we'll have a look at grinding welds from carbon steel. And you'll see there's a colour difference here. These are both ceramic fibre discs. The green one here has a multi-bond coating, which is a coolant to help protect the grain, but also keep the grinding process cooler. For carbon steel, we don't need the multi-bond, so this is without, but it's still a ceramic grain. So to take the weld away, I'll start off with a 36 grit with a hard backing pad. Okay, so that's taken the weld away, but the surface itself, it's got quite a deep scratch with the 36 grit. I'll change the grit size to a 60, but also to soften up the cut of the abrasive, I'm also going to change the backing pad to the medium grade. Okay, power's back on, away we go. Okay, just by changing the backing pad alone, it softened the cut of the abrasive, but reducing the grit size as well, it really does improve the surface finish. So let's have a look now working on carbon steel. Same principle. Something to remember, although this is a demonstration, you would never grind stainless steel in the same environment that you grind in carbon steel. And this is the risk of cross-contamination onto the stainless. But this is just a demonstration. So carbon steel, same process, removing a weld. Okay, we're ready to go. Ribbed pad, 36 grit, take away the metal. So now let me change this over to a medium pad with a bit of flexibility, but also go with a finer grit, a slightly finer grit, an intermediate grit, which will be the 60 grit. So the ceramic fibre discs, fantastic. Lifetime is just phenomenal. The rate of removal and the surface finish that they give, it's consistent throughout its whole life. Okay, just finish off blending. A much smoother finish. Now with a 60 grit, that's suitable now for powder coating, or it could for various paint processes. If you need to go finer, then of course we can go with finer grits. But that's the basic principles of the fibre discs. The ribbed one, the hard one, will create more aggression for the same grit size, and with the medium one, this will allow for better finishing. So I hope that was helpful and useful for future projects. Until next time, thank you, bye-bye.